frustrate their knavish tricks. On the hours we fix, God save us all. Confound their politics, frustrate their knavish tricks. On the hours we fix, God save us all.
Some talk of Alexander and some of Hercules, of Hector and Lysander and such great names as these. But of all the world's brave heroes, there's none that can compare with the Twa to the British Grenadiers.
Whene'er we are commanded to storm the palisades, our leaders march with fuses and we with hand grenades. We throw them from the glassy above the enemy's ears, with a Twa to the British Grenadiers.
Then let us fill a bumper and drink the health of those who carry caps and pages and wear the low-bed clothes. May they and their commanders live happy all their years, with a Twa to the British Grenadiers.
Free as the sons of the brave.
for battle prepared in their country's just cause, their king to avenge and support all his laws. As fierce as the tiger, as swift as the roe, the British light infantry rush on their foe. No rebels unnumbered oppose their career. Their hearts are undaunted, they're strangers to fear. No obstacles hinder, relentless they go, and death and destruction attend every blow. The alarm of the drum and the cannon's loud roar, the musket's quick flash but inflames them the more. No dangers dismay, for they fear no control, but glory and conquest inspires every soul. Whenever the foe stands arranged in their sight, with ardor impatient they pant for the fight. Rout havoc, confusion they spread through the field, and rebellion and treason are forced to yield. When I was younger, gossips would say, when I grew older, I'd be a soldier. Rattles and toys, I threw them away, except a drum and a sabre. When I was older, as up I grew, I went to see a grand review. Colours flying, set me dying to embark on a life's anew. Rolling merry drums march away, soldiers' glory lives in stories. Laurels are grey when their spots are grey, then in love for the life of a soldier. Listed to battle we marched along, courting danger, fear no stranger. Cannon speak time to the trumpet song, and every heart a hero's. Charge our gallant leaders cry, on like lions then we fly. Fire and thunder, foes not under now, hurrah for victory. Roll me merry drums march away, soldiers' glory lives in stories. Laurels are grey when his spots are grey, then hurrah for the life of a soldier. Who's so merry as me in the camp, battle over, live in clover, care and his cronies are forced to tramp, and all is social pleasure. Then we drink and dance and sing, time goes gaily on the wing. Smiles of beauty, sweet and duty, and each private is a king. Roll me merry drums march away, soldiers' glory lives in stories. Laurels are grey when his spots are grey, then in love for the life of a soldier.
Boney was a warrior away, a warrior, a terrier, Jean-Francois. Boney fought the Prussians away, and Boney fought the Russians, Jean-Francois. Boney went to Moscow way, across the Alps in frost and snow, Jean-Francois. Moscow was a blazing away, and Boney was a raging, Jean-Francois. Boney went elbow away, and Boney he come back again, Jean-Francois. Boney went to Waterloo away, and there he got his overthrow, Jean-Francois. Boney he was sent away, away in St. Helena, Jean-Francois. Boney broke his heart and died away, away in St. Helena, Jean-Francois. Oh, Boney was a warrior away, a warrior, a terrier, Jean-Francois.
I'm lonesome since I crossed the hill, and all the more I've had. Such heavy thoughts my heart to fill since parting from my side. I seek no more the final game, for each doth but remind her how swiftly passed the hours away with the girl I left behind. I seek no more the final game, for each doth but remind me how swiftly passed the hours away with the girl I left behind. Oh, ne'er shall I forget that night the stars were bright above, and gently lent the silvery light when first she thought to love. But now I'm bound to brighten her kind ever that may guide, and bring me safely back again to the girl I left behind. But now I'm bound to brighten camp kind heaven that may guide me, and bring me safely back again to the girl I left behind me.
Double hair in the ringlets fair, her eyes like diamond shine. Her slip or waist with courage chase me, leave the sweet behind.
Ye gods above, oh hear my prayer to my beauteous fair to bind me, not send me safely back again to the girl I left behind me. Ye gods above, oh hear my prayer to my beauteous fair to bind me, not send me safely home again.
wake boys to double in jig, the girls do kiss the whiskey swig, and each as merry as a grig sing one and all. But he that will not with us jog shall kiss no girls and drink no grog, for that he is a sorry dog, sing one and all.
And let the bells of Dublin ring, the Cornish boys are come to sing, we're Irish lads, God save the King, sing one and all.
To those who by their colours stand, great crowds shall shout throughout the land. There goes True Blue and hark the band plays one and all. But they who are not of good heart and basely from their comrades part shall have their oats march in a cart, hoot one and all.
And let the bells of Dublin ring, the Cornish boys are come to sing, we're Irish lads, God save the King, sing one and all.
But see the transport crowd the strand, we'll soon shall find an Irish land, there in Gabrag go hand in hand with one and all. As for the French and foreign foes, we'll twine the shamrock with the rose, and pull old Boney by the nose, pull one and all.
And let the bells of Dublin ring, the Cornish boys are come to sing, we're Irish lads, God save the King, sing one and all.
But when the din of war is o'er, our services required no more, we'll hail again our native shore with one and all. And then the Cornish volunteers shall meet kind welcome, hearty cheer, plenty of beef and good strong beer, drink one and all. And let the bells of Bodmin ring, the Cornish Irish lads shall sing, drink to their sweethearts and their king, drink one and all.
When first I went a soldier with rifle on my shoulder, there wasn't no one bolder in the corps, boys, oh. And when I walked abroad, all the pretty girls would wink at me. The ladies can't resist a jolly soldier. Bang upon the big drum, clash upon the cymbals, we'll sing as we go marching along, boys, along. And although on this campaign there's no whiskey or champagne, still we'll keep our spirits flowing with the song, boys. Now when we got the route and for India we set out, the girls were crying round us to the docks, boys, oh. So we gave 3 hearty cheers for the pretty little dears, in the hopes they've each one got another soldier. Bang upon the big drum, clash upon the cymbals, we'll sing as we go marching along, boys, along. And although on this campaign there's no whiskey or champagne, still we'll keep our spirits flowing with a song, boys. Then we marched from Chalazan and we met the wild Afghan, and made him at Karasia for the run, boys, oh. And we marched into Kabul and we took the Bala Hizar, and we made them to respect the British soldier. Bang upon the big drum, clash upon the cymbals, we'll sing as we go marching along, boys, along. And although on this campaign there's no whiskey or champagne, still we'll keep our spirits flowing with a song, boys. And now I'll say goodbye, for I'm feeling rather dry, and I see a comrade waiting with his song, boys, oh. So here's good luck to all, and promotion soon and better money. That's the sort of ticket for a soldier. Bang upon the big drum, clash upon the cymbals, we'll sing as we go marching along, boys, along. And although on this campaign there's no whiskey or champagne, still we'll keep our spirits flowing with a song, boys.
Come listen to my story, lads, there's news from oversea. The Camel Corps have held their own and gained a victory. We'd not made voice for those who fell, they did not flinch nor fear. They stood their ground like Englishmen and died at Abu Clear. No more our Colonel's form we'll see, his foes have struck him down. His life on earth, alas, is o'er, but not his great renown. No more his merry voice we'll hear, nor words of stern command. He died as he had often wished, his sabre in his hand. We'd not made voice for those who fell, they did not flinch nor fear. They stood their ground like Englishmen and died at Abu Clear. Now horse guards flew both old and young, each man from front to rear. Remember Colonel Burnaby at sandy Abu Clear. And when old England calls the blues to battle soon or late, we shan't forget how soldierly the Colonel met his fate. We'd not made voice for those who fell, they did not flinch nor fear. They stood their ground like Englishmen and died at Abu Clear.
It's the soldiers of the King, my lads, who'll be my lads, who'll sing, my lads, in the fight for England's glory, lads, of its worldwide glory, let us sing. And when we say we've always won, and when they ask us how it's done, we'll proudly point to every one of England's soldiers of the King. The soldiers of the King, my lads, who'll be my lads, who'll see my lads, in the fight for England's glory, lads, of its worldwide glory, let us sing. And when we say we've always won, and when they ask us how it's done, we'll proudly point to every one of England's soldiers of the King.
Oh, we take him from the city or the plough, and we drill him and we dress him out so neat. We teach him to uphold his manly brow, and how to walk and where to put his feet. It doesn't matter who he was before, or what his parents fancied for his name. Once his pocket has a shilling, and a uniform he's filling, we call him Tommy Atkins all the same. Oh, Tommy, Tommy Atkins, you're a good and hard hand. You're a credit for your calling and to all your native land. May your luck be never failing, may your gal be ever true. God bless you, Tommy Atkins, here's your country's love to you. Then in time of war it's Tommy to the front, and we shipped him out in troopers to the scene. You sit at home while Tommy bears the brunt for fighting for his country and his king. And whether he's on India's sorrow strand, or pouring out his blood in the Sudan, just to keep our flag a-flying, he's a-doing and a-dying, every inch of him a soldier and a man. Oh, Tommy, Tommy Atkins, you're a good and heart and hand. You're a credit to your calling and to all your native land. May your luck be never failing, may your gal be ever true. God bless you, Tommy Atkins, here's your country's love to you. Oh,
Tommy, Atkins, for a good and a hearted hand. You're a credit to your calling and to all your native land. May your luck be never failing, may your gal be ever true. God bless you, Tommy Atkins, here's your country's love to you.
Sing a song in praise of Jack the Sailor, sing a song about a jolly tar. Why not boast of those who guard our coast, right proud of them we are. Must we always sing of Tommy Atkins, not one word for Jack? When on land he makes a mighty stand and beats the foeman back. Why in our glory do we tar? What is the secret of our power? It is the Navy, the British Navy, that keeps our foes at bay. Our old song, Britannia rules the waves, we still can sing today. We've got a navy, a fighting navy, our neighbors know that's true. And it keeps them in their place, for they know they'd have to face the lively little lads in navy blue. Years ago, when serving for the country, British stars have met our many foes. How Jack fought, in victories dearly bought, our history plainly shows. What we did in glorious days of Nelson, England still can do. Hearts of oak still scorn the foreign yoke, the old song holds true. Why in our glory do we part? What is the secret of our power? It is the Navy, the British Navy, that keeps our foes at bay. Our old song, Britannia rolls the waves, we still can sing today. We've got a navy, a fighting navy, our neighbors know that's true. And it keeps them in their place, for they know they'd have to face the lively little lads in navy blue.
Oh, Nelson's praise I'm going to sing, not for getting our glorious king. He always did good tidings bring, for he was a bold commander. There was Sidney Smith, Lord Duncan too, Lord Howe and all the jovial crew. They were the lads that did prove true, full of dare, yet I swear none with Nelson could compare, not even Alexander. Bold Bonaparte, he threatened war, a man who feared not wound nor scar, but still he lost at Trafalgar, where Britain was victorious. Bold Nelson's actions made him quake, and all French power he made to shake. He said, my king I'll ne'er forsake. These last words, thus he spake, stand true, me lads, like hearts of oak, and the battle will be glorious. Lord Nelson bowed, though threatened wide, and many's the time he had been tried. He fought like a lion till he died amid the battle glory. But the day was won, the line was broke, and all French power was lost in smoke. When Nelson he got his death stroke, that's the man for old England. He faced his foe with his sword in his hand, and he lived and he died in his glory.
There was Twa Recruiting Sergeants come frae the Black Watch, they markets and fairs, some recruits for to catch. But all that they listed was 40 and twa, enlist a bonny laddie and come awa. And it's over the mountain and over the main, the General took his hands and Spain. We've been out there, your bonnet and you killed them in your knee. Enlist a bonny laddie and come awa with me. Laddie, you dinna ken the danger that you're in. If your horses was the flag and your housing was the in, that greedy old farmer, he wouldn't pay a fee. Enlist a bonny laddie and come awa with me. And it's over the mountain and over the main, the General of France and Spain. We've been out there, your bonnet and you killed them in your knee. Enlist a bonny and come awa with me. Your cold tatty poorings and your meal and your kale, your sour sow insurance and your ill brewed ale, your buttermilk and whey and your breed fire raw. Enlist a bonny laddie and come awa. And it's over the mountain and over the main, the General of France and Spain. We're better to your bonnet and you killed them in your knee. Enlist a bonny laddie and come awa with me. New laddie, if you hae a sweetheart and a bairn, you'll be weel rid o' that ill-spun yarn. For rattles to the drum, and that'll end it all. Enlist a bonny laddie and come awa. And it's over the mountain and over the main, the General of France and Spain. We're better to your bonnet and you killed them in your knee. Enlist a bonny laddie and come awa with me. And it's over the mountain and over the main, the General of France and Spain. We're better to your bonnet and you killed them in your knee. Enlist a bonny laddie and come awa with me.
now the drums beat up again. For all true soldiers, gentlemen, let us list and march, I say, over the hills and far away. Over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain, we land commands and will obey. Over the hills and far away, of gentlemen who have a mind to serve a queen both good and kind, enlist and enter into pay. Then over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain, we land commands and will obey. Over the hills and far away, no more from sound of drum retreat, will Marlborough and Galway beat the French and Spaniards every day. Over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain, we land commands and will obey. Over the hills and far away, 40 shillings on the drum for those who volunteers to come, for shirts and clothes and present pay. Over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain, we land commands and will obey. Over the hills and far away, the apprentice Tom he may refuse to wipe his angry master's shoes, for then he's free to sing and play. Over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain, we land commands and will obey. Over the hills and far away, we then shall lead more happy lives, by getting rid of brats and wives, sold on both the night and day. Over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain, we land commands and will obey. Over the hills and far away, for if we go 'tis 1 to 10, when we return all gentlemen as well as they, went over the hills and far away. Over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain, we land commands and will obey. Over the hills and far away.
When mighty roast beef was the Englishman's food, it ennobled our brains and enriched our blood. Our soldiers were brave and our courtiers were good. Oh, the roast beef of old England, and old English roast beef. But since we have learnt from all vapouring France to eat their ragouts as well as to dance, we're fed up with nothing but vain complaisance. Oh, the roast beef of old England, and old English roast beef. Our fathers of old were robust, stout and strong, and kept open house with good cheer all day long, which made their plump tenants rejoice in this song. Oh, the roast beef of old England, and old English roast beef. In those days if fleet did presume on the main, they seldom or never returned back again, as witness the vaunting armada of Spain. Oh, the roast beef of old England, and old English roast beef. When good Queen Elizabeth sat on the throne, ere coffee or tea or such slip-slops were known, the world was in terror if e'er she did frown. Oh, the roast beef of old England, and old English roast beef.
Thyself, and see that thy sons be strong. See that thy sons be strong. Strong as a rise of all he feathered. Autumn, see that thy sons be strong. See that thy navy speed to the sound of the battle song. And winds are hard, and the see that thy sons be strong. See that thy sons be strong. Strong to sacrifice Boney See that thy squadrons haste when loosed on the hounds of hell.
Army we're the best, from the north, south, east and west. The best of boys are following the drum. We're mighty hard to beat, I may say without conceit. Faith, the enemy are welcome when they come. Be they Russians, French or Dutch, sure it doesn't matter much. We're the boys to give them sugar in their tea. For we're the Connaught Rangers, the lads to face all dangers. Faga balla, clear the way. You may talk about your guards, boys, your lancers and hussars, boys, your fusiliers and royal artillery. The girls, we drive them crazy, the foe, we bait them lazy. The Rangers from old Connaught, yeah, the land across the sea. 'Twas Bonaparte who said, as the Frenchmen on he led, Marshal Soult, are them the Rangers, do you know? Faith, says Soult, there's no mistake, to our heels we better take. I think it's time for you and I to go. When the Collies hear their step, it makes their hearts to leap. Our jewels will you waste to Patrick's Day? For they're the Connaught Rangers, the boys that fear no dangers, and they're the lads that always take the sway. You may talk about your guards, boys, your lancers and hussars, boys, your fusiliers and royal artillery. The girls, we drive them crazy, the foe, we bait them lazy. The Rangers from old Connaught, yeah, the land across the sea. Now you haven't far to search for the lads that best can march, the lads that never fear the longest day. If you easily will know, their dashing step will show, 'tis the Connaught boys that always lead the way. If me words perhaps you doubt, go and join them on a route. I'm thinking you'll not find it quite a treat. You'll see them in the van, you may catch them if you can. Faith, you'll have to travel fast or you'll be late. You may talk about your guards, boys, your lancers and hussars, boys, your fusiliers and royal artillery. The girls, we drive them crazy, the foe, we bait them lazy. The Rangers from old Connaught, yeah, the land across the sea.